Hi, this is Michael Adams for CEO Roaster and Stock Telegraph. I'm in Vancouver. I was visiting the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference earlier this week. And then I was caught by surprise because one of the old suspects, one of the companies that I used to have on my watch list way closer, Goldsource, came out with a really good news release. And this is why I was asking Yannis to give me a kind of an update. So thanks for taking the time. It's busy on your end right now because you just came up with this great news release which really had the stock moving up for like 70% on that one day. So great stuff. But yeah, just tell us about this and give us some reference.
Yeah, Michael, first of all, many thanks for the opportunity to talk to your audience again. Yeah, I want just to remind, first of all, what is about Eagle Mountain. Goldsource Mines, their flag project is called Eagle Mountain Gold Project. It is located in Guyana in South America, English-speaking country. We work there for about 9 years now. We spent more than $30 million already, and we are in a pre-feasibility study stage for a bigger kind of medium to bigger size gravity CIL opportunity scientization. So in our efforts in the last 15 months, we are drilling with our own capacity, our own rigs, to enhance the resource. And as part of that, last year, I want to encourage your audience to go and check our news releases. We had a good discovery about 1.5 kilometers outside of the main deposit that is close to 1 million ounces at about 1.3 grams. So 1.5 kilometers outside of that, but within our concessions, we had a discovery in an area called Salbora. And that was through a big trench, so we hit about 123 meters at 1.9 grams per ton. It was announced last May. Then we followed with some geoprobe sonic shallow rigging or on saprolite and also auger to see more or less the geology. We saw a lot of good greenstone, typical felsic volcanics mineralized with the flooding of sulfides. That normally are associated with gold. So on the top 20 meters, this is all weather. It's called saprolite. So in November, we mobilized one of our diamond rigs now there, and we hit the first 2 holes. Good. The results just came back in early January, just after Christmas, and we were under a major surprise, not for us in terms of finding mineralization, but of finding so good mineralization. So the announcement yesterday was, actually a couple of days ago, was that we hit 69 meters from surface, from 0 to 69 at 6.52 grams per ton with a true width, I must say, because that was incline hole with a true width of 40 meters. And a second hole, very similar. So the true width of the zone, subvertical zone we pick up now, it's about 57 meters. And on surface, we see 123 meters. So we are very excited with that new discovery and we want to follow up.
Yeah, and the market was also excited, as I said. Yeah, based on this news release, the stock went up 70% up to, I think, almost 13-14 cents. On that
Correct.
Day,
it went up 14.5, but we ended up the day at 13 cents.
Yeah, but still,
up from 7 cents.
Right. So still, and it brought you definitely back on the radar screens and the watch list of a lot of the investment community guys. Yeah, I was talking to some other guys. Yeah, and they were asking me about if I have seen the Goldsource news release. So that was kind of good. But that's, and don't get me wrong, but that's history. So what are you going to do in the next little while?
Yeah, look, and as I said yesterday, we traded 14.5 million shares. That was incredible, probably best day, I believe, in the history of Goldsource Mines in terms of trading. But that means nothing if you don't follow it up, as you say, with some good stuff. So immediately we have analyzed in recent days, obviously, these results with our geological team. We are mobilizing the rig again, and we are going to shoot about 1,000 to 1,500 meters on 6 to 8 holes, starting from this Saturday. So hopefully before PDAC this year, which is happening in the first week of March every year in Toronto, as you know, hopefully we have all the results to see. We are stepping out. We are also going to the different direction from the same color with one hole to follow up the balance of the strengths. And very close to the other hits. So, but also stepping out 50 and 100 meters on both north-south directions. I encourage your people to go to our webpage. and obviously check the maps, and we describe exactly there what does this hit mean for us at this stage, and of course what is going to be subject that we follow it up with some other good hits.
Perfect. And I will link, of course, the news release and also the website somewhere around this video. So you just mentioned PDEX, so that's where I'm putting you in front of my camera again, and then we will discuss about what you achieved in the next, it's like 6 weeks?
6-7 weeks.
Yeah.
It takes about, we will finish the program within 4 weeks, but then it's always 2 to 3 weeks for analytical results to come back from Act Labs, and the QP to approve all that, and so on. We are very excited. Goldsource Mines is having a fantastic project in general, but we need to prove all that continuation and consistency of the good grades, and then we're talking business, all right? So
I see you at PDEX. Thanks,
Thank you very
Yannis.
much, Michael. Thank you very much.